So Nintendo, in a setting that is not a financial report or some kind of shareholders meeting, has actually talked about the NX like it's a real thing. I
No
know, right?
way.
And not only is it a real thing, it's a real thing that you can win, and you might even be able to win it before we even know anything solid about the console. So, what in the world am I talking about? Well, apparently, there's going to be a Splatoon tournament coming up. And the prize for the tournament is none other than a Nintendo NX.
Nintendo's very own unicorn.
Unicorn.
We have heard of it, but we have not yet seen
Or Bigfoot, or
it.
any
Lots
other
and lots of analogies there.
cryptological creature. But yeah, and that's actually one of the cool things about Splatoon is they do have these events. I think that they were going to have their last event this summer, so for them to be doing more with the game, that's pretty neat. I mean, the game's been out for, I want to say, about a year and a half.
I would almost say two, probably a year and a half, probably a little close.
Year and a half to 2 years, definitely. But apparently, yeah, they're going to. Oh, yeah, they called them Splatfest,
Yeah.
and those were events where they had like cats versus dogs, and you picked a side, and you know, you would
They-
would compete that way.
They've done a lot of events. There was one I remember a while back. It wasn't even like playing the game. Did you ever hear about that? Like, it was like the live action thing where they went through like an obstacle course and there was like ink.
I don't remember hearing about
Okay,
that.
well, I saw stuff about that on YouTube, but it's interesting the like amount of events that this game brings around. I guess it's kind of
Yeah, and all the DLC and content is free. No, that model doesn't work.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah,
When was the last DLC update that it had?
that I don't know.
Because they've had a good amount of DLC come out for this.
They did say that major content updates are done, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So the NX is probably going to be the crowning, like this is the final competition that we're having. But it's definitely a first for Nintendo to offer something that doesn't even exist yet or is available yet as a potential prize in a tournament.
Watch them just not even like give it to them. It just turns out to be nothing.
Oh no, they're not.
I'll believe it when I see it. Let me just say that.
There's no way. Come on, they're a serious company. They're not going to waste anyone's time.
Sometimes I question how serious they really are.
They make questionable choices from time to time, but overall, Nintendo has been making some good decisions here lately.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's neat. I don't personally own or play the game, but if you do, keep an eye on that. You might be able to be one of the first people to own a Nintendo NX.